Just need an audio check. I want to make sure this is test. Test. Audio check 1 2. Audio check 1 2. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. The microphone. Just wait for what's going on. Another chill. As always, respectful. Other. Oh. Hey.
I can hear the music and not bother people with it. Yeah, I hate that.
Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. It's been doing that a lot. Louise in the house. Louise in the house. Welcome to my channel, guys. So I went to one of the trails that was a little bit farther out, and we had to pay like 20 bucks or something like that. So I was like, no way. So I found this trail. Hopefully, it kind of goes longer than just this little strip. But if not, then I'll just, you know, find some more trails. But yeah, I had to change the thumbnail earlier. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Got a new mic, testing it out. Of course, they did. Damn, what a beautiful day out here. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to come out here during the day. Nice little dog. Yeah, I think I definitely need to get a stabilizer. Yeah, no flashlight needed, huh? Native girl. No flashlight. We got one right there. There's a big flashlight right there. Look, for everybody. But yeah, I had to change the thumbnail earlier. Um, because I was doing my research, and when I do research, I try to do things where it's like, if it's in my opinion, if it's if it's fact, or if I don't know anything, I'm not one to say, well, I'm not too sure, let me get back to you on that. Or yeah, I know that there's these dates are here and this dates are that, or so when I put out the thumbnail, as I think that's what confused some people, and we figured it out like adults, and it was cool. Like, we moved on, and that was that. So, I appreciate my mods. Thank you, Mustang, for, like, holding it down, and softening up the blow for for that situation. So I really, appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, we're out here. We're out here hiking, hanging out. All we got is the grass and the dog. Dog poo poo. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty chill, maybe it's just, you get lucky sometimes, and sometimes you're blessed, sometimes you're cursed, and it just all depends. You gotta roll with the punches sometimes, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, I was talking earlier about, like, the conviction. It was, I put the thumbnail was like, first California ever no body case, like that. Obviously there's been tons of no body cases, and so when I put that on there as a thumbnail, I asked ChatGPT, like, make me a thumbnail, and that's what it put in, and I just put it on real quick because I need to go live. So, but I changed it to where it says conviction, and it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. So I'll probably do a series on that. and you know, just go from there. I think those nobody crime convictions are pretty interesting, especially here in California. I know there's more. There's like a ton elsewhere, and I just kind of want to focus on cases here. That's cool. Playing the guitar. Good vibes out here, man. People are enjoying themselves. I love it. I love this energy out here. Yeah, see, here's the thing. It's like, how do I? There we go. That worked out. Make sure no trains are coming. Anything are solid. Yeah, there was another area I wanted to go. Um, I just and was this pretty interesting. Like these tracks over here, these railroad tracks. Like I'm trying to find some form of trail or something where I could go in the beach and walk, but I don't think there is. North Structure. Yeah, that's a way like drop down here. And that's a huge drop. Let's see where all the locals are going. Go exploring. Oh, that's pretty interesting right here. Yeah, today's live's not going to be anything crazy. You know how these lives are, pretty chill. I feel like I keep getting higher and higher. It's actually not too bad out here. I thought it was gonna be hotter, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. Just gotta be careful because I don't want to fall. Especially on the live, huh? There might be a trail going down. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Don't fall. Try not to. Keep on- Look at the fall. Oh shit. Train's coming. Careful. Careful out there, guys. Sharon. Sharon's in the house. Welcome in, Sharon. Thank you for joining us on this chill live. Just taking a little hike. We're on hike number 5, guys. We made it. Number 5. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, yeah, it's a little channel. Nothing crazy, you know. Emphasis on covering the case with Emanuelito. So, um, there's no new news right now until the next hearing when they're going to present the evidence to the judge, and then before that date, they're going to do a little housekeeping and go over some things and whatnot. So we'll see what happens. So from now to then, I'll probably be doing nobody crime convictions in California because that's how it looks like it's going to be. It's going to be a nobody crime because they haven't found the body unless they confess fully and take him to where he is, which would be, best possible scenario considering the circumstances. Yeah, hike number 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see if this trail goes down here. Trying to make my way down here. It's a little slippery, so I'll be careful. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Let me pay attention to the ground. All right. Oh, you know what? Let me remember where this is because everything looks so familiar. Let me see where this is at because let me mark something on the ground or something like that because I'm not gonna be able to know where this is. So let me mark a little arrow that way I can see it. That way I know this is where I came from. Okay, there we go. See, nice little arrow. Hikes aren't they're good. You know, it's like it's
Not able to get connected on over here. Ben will save me. There we go. See, that arrow's still there, so I know it's there. So I'm gonna try to stay in this general area and kind of walk back and forth. Because there's like spotty service on this. So. A lot of surfers out here. Or a Roman Empire. Try to stay in this like general area. The farther I go down, service. Yes, it is. Super peaceful. I can feel my deflating, like the inflammation. Wanted to go in, but it's starting to get cold. The water's like freezing too. So we don't have a wetsuit. Let's go fish. Caught anything? Let me get a picture of this right here. That's right. California love. California love. Just watching the sunset with everybody. With the whole park crew. Man, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, California, good dreaming. Hotel California. We're going back to Cali. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's a beautiful sunset. How's everybody doing on this beautiful weekend? Watching the sun. Californication, yeah. Isn't that beautiful? Sunset. Oh, beautiful. That was cool. Yeah, we just watched the sunset together. Sarah, is Sarah in here? Are you lurking? Sarah, are you lurking? Frank. Oh, you guys are awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Nice hike at the edge of the world right here in beautiful California, eh? Beautiful, beautiful. Super relaxing. My brain feels like it's relaxing. Um, yeah, I mean, it's taking a little breather once in a while. What's Ben saying? Man, that's that beautiful song you wrote for me. Yeah, you do. A lot of grass out there. It's beautiful out there too. And that green is like it's like a different type of green. Oh, that's cool. I'll appreciate that. Yeah, Native Girl, for sure. that everybody's in here is enjoying themselves and just kind of just relaxing, enjoying this day with me. I think next time I'm just gonna bite the bullet, spend the $20, and go on the trails. But this one's I think a lot better because I mean it's right by the beach. I mean, the trails, it's just trails, right? So I don't know. That was cool. At least we got to see the sunset. That was awesome. I don't think I've ever seen the sunset in forever. And we saw there was somebody fishing. There's people on the surfboards. There's people walking, enjoying themselves. Man, I would love to camp out here. Like for the night, a couple nights out here, bonfire, chilling, read a book, listen to a podcast, or not even that, just kind of relaxing. Yeah, I wonder because I know it's meditation. Yeah, I know we're not allowed to camp on the beach, but I know there's like designated areas, but it's not the same because the areas are up top. They're more like for RVs, things of that nature. So it's not really like you're on the beach and camping, putting a bonfire and stuff like that. But I'll have to look. I'll have to see like what if it's if it's possible to do that. That'd be cool. I mean, I would love to freaking just camp out here. I mean, have a bonfire. Hey Mustang, how you doing? Thanks again for earlier for just helping out. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you all my mods. Thank you the chat. Everybody that's being cool and being respectful. Always coming in here since day one. That's what it's about. Sometimes it's just about loving each other and taking care of each other, bringing people up and things like that. So that's cool. Appreciate every single one of you. A lot of people surfing out here. A lot of people surfing. All right, Cindy. Cindy. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's pretty wild, like how fast it gets dark. But I'm watching the guy fishing. I'm trying to see if he's gonna catch anything because I don't know. That seems pretty nice, like just being out there and like fishing right at the edge. It looks like he might have caught something. Some seaweed, maybe. No, I don't surf. My daughter's surfing right now, though. She's barely getting into it. That reminds me, I gotta go and maybe get her a swimsuit sometime this week. Yeah, bust out the margaritas. But yeah, my daughter does surf. She likes it, and I got to get her another swimsuit, one of those suits, because the one that she has right now is like super tight. So I need to get one that like where we go and we actually, she actually fits it, because the one we got was like from Amazon, and it's like not, you can't try it out. You kind of have to guess. Yeah, Cali Beach. Yeah, we just watched the sunset right now, and it's beautiful. Let's see. Looks like he caught something, maybe. Seaweed. Hot seaweed. All right, Cindy bought a round of drinks for everybody. Grab your drinks. But yeah, I think he caught some seaweed. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, I'm gonna look into getting a stabilizer, especially like with scenes like this. I know when we're out there hiking, we're moving around, and it kind of helps out with the scenery. But when it comes to like this right here, I think I would like to have a nice like stabilizer for my phone. That'd be kind of cool, just to hold it and be able for it to not like bounce too much. I'm trying to see like nothing falls on me like a rock or something, you know, while I'm waiting here, while I'm chilling. Yeah, I was hoping that guy caught something, but he caught some seaweed. So there's a lot of surfers out here today. A lot of surfers. The seaweed. Yeah, Florida too. They have some really good beaches out there too, for sure. Yeah, the seaweed, man. When the seaweed bites, all day they bite. Late hubby love fishing on the beach or on the pet. Yeah, I've been out fishing too. I've done like 2-3 day cruises out, and those were fun fishing for tuna for yellowtail. And you know they fillet right there on the boat for like an extra $10, $30 or something like that. I mean, it's a lot of fish. I gave it all out because it was so much. But I mean, when they catch the fish right off catching the fish, I didn't catch one. I mean, I kind of caught one, but it was like from the help of somebody else. But here a shark. But yeah, just it was fun. It was interesting. I got seasick. That I didn't want. I took some drum. I forget what it's called, but it didn't work. Donna, 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 Donna. I want to be able to get that soundtrack or that soundbite. When I was doing my avatar for like, I wanted to do it like the Jaws poster, but I guess it's copyrighted, so I wasn't able to do that. So I went with like a darker thing. There's another one where it kind of looks similar, but trying to bite the woman swimming in that poster, but it just it wouldn't let me recreate it. It's, copyrighted. So I get it. No biggie. So I just went with this one right here, just the dark theme on there. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, pranks where they have like a shark fin in the water. That's so messed up. I'm gonna just try to go back and forth in this general area, just because of the service, and also like um, just because I don't want to go too far into like like outside of the hill is, because I could awesome spot that where I love the hill. So I'm gonna go back and forth, get some steps in. I was just looking at some fun facts of that fish that you're talking about. It says it's like the most eatable fish. I don't know what that means. Some of them do. Some of them they have wings. I'm a little jealous of that. Right. Not as often as I would like. I mean, this was really this is really like real common, real cool. But you know, as you see, I'm mostly out in the mountain. I love the mountain. I love the fresh air. I love just the mountain area. But I'm gonna try to look for more trails out here. This far in view. But mountains, I mean, we have. I don't know. I've always loved the mountains. The mountains, the seclusion of it. But yeah, this was nice too. Any mermaids? Alright, I think I have a good idea. I'm gonna start walking a little bit more. I want to get some steps in it. There doesn't seem to be another end to where I came down. So, I don't want to be confused. I think I'll be okay. It's pretty and like. by the minute.
I want to get at least some steps in. I thought it was going to be a lot more sore, a lot more tired from yesterday's hike, but oh my goodness, it was not as hard as I thought it was going to be, not as difficult. I have my I'll look at it. And, the biggest thing is there's just water. The water is what water.
There was one. I don't know. Four mountains. All four. Your phone died. Just that. Oh, because of the music. Is that better? It says it's connected. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's like a little delay too. So, but yeah, thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. No, yeah, I was just saying about like that. One time I was trying to do like 4 or 5 mountains in one day, and so I did like four or like I did 5 of them or something like that. And I have to look back. And by the time I got to like the fourth or fifth one, it was like I was already out of water. My phone died. Um, hungry. I had blisters. Um, so that was a little trippy too, being out there like that. It was dark. I didn't have any. My phone died. Hey, Frank, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, my phone died. I had no water. So that was freaking wild. I mean, I had blisters the size of like gumdrops. They were huge. My hiking boots were all torn up. Um, like I mean, just torn up. But I wanted to do it. That was like when I was like super in. Like I still am, but that was when it's like I was trying to challenge myself. Like, how many can I do in one day? And it's like a picture out here. It doesn't even look real. But that was fun. Just being out there, no water, no phone, no food. You're hungry. But for the most part, like those trails are they're not too bad. They kind of go one way and lead another. Um, not too bad, not too bad. you know, stuff happens. Yeah, I might have to get like a bigger backpack, a water pack, because I do run out more. I notice that on these hikes that I do run out more faster. Yeah, I want to spend the night over here. Yeah, I really want to see it. I'm gonna start heading back, kind of like in the area. It's starting to get dark, and I forgot my flashlight. Usually gets dark around 8, no, or something like that. 8:30, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Yeah, we'll just hang out for a little bit. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. I almost blocked somebody on accident right now. Hopefully I didn't. Oh, dang. That would have sucked. Yeah, let me get some steps in. Before I kick off. Yeah, I forgot my headlamp. Forgot the freaking headlamp. I have 3 of them. I charged all 3 before I head out. And I forgot it. Yeah, the sound of the waves. Hey, True Crime Girl, welcome in. Oh, that's cool, True Crime Girl, right on. Just out here at the beach. Yeah, True Crime Girl, now you gotta put the work in. It's so beautiful out here. Let me check. Hey, Nana, good to see you. Welcome in. I don't know. I don't really look at the subscribers or anything. I was just real happy to get 50, to be honest. But and everything else after that is just a blessing. Nana, welcome in, Nana. Yeah, just at the beach. Um, I was trying to go hiking on some trails over here, but you had to pay to get in. I didn't feel like paying. I'd rather go get food instead. Maybe next time. We'll see. 72 is the temperature. 72. Not bad, huh? Yeah, yeah, but it's still there. It grew a lot bigger. Um, it's still there. Yeah. I guess the person that owns that property there, but I mean it's public. It's public property, so I mean I don't know. I don't know how they're leaving it up there. Is from what my understanding is. Supposedly, allegedly, um, whoever owns that property, the stepdad, I believe, or somebody, is just leaving it up there. But again, that's just what the locals were saying. I can't confirm that. I don't. I haven't talked to the guy, but that's what the locals are saying. Yeah, not bad at all. I don't know where the arrow is, guys. Oh, here it is. But yeah, it's still there, and it got a lot bigger. You'll see one of my videos like the day before the arrest. There's a few posters. People were starting to barely come out, and then yeah, once the family got arrested, then everybody knew that things kind of, turned for the worse. Oh, no, not yet. Nothing new. I heard a few. I mean, the only new fresh thing, and I mean, I can't confirm anything, so I have to be careful what I say. But the only real new, like, info that I found out, speaking with like the locals in the landfill and things like that, was when I went to the landfill, and I was trying to ask, if there was any investigators or anybody out there that has either searched or are searching or are going to search the landfill, because that Lamb Canyon landfill was supposedly the one where it picks up the trash that goes there. And since it's, and I asked the guy, I said, hey, I'm doing a story. I'm a small YouTube channel covering the case. And, I don't have any like press credentials or anything like that. I'm just, concerned citizen. Has there been any activity out here with law enforcement? I'm gonna start heading back. It's getting too dark, and I only have my phone flashlight. But yeah, pretty much they just told me that they won't be able to answer any questions.
Yo, I was assuming the worst, dog. I got kidnapped. Bro, you know the first time you're wrong? That's
You thought a shark took the phone? Excuse me? Yeah, it's just getting dark real fast. And I forgot my freaking headlamp. Oh, damn. It smells like kush over here. Ooh. Okay. I'm not mad at that. So that's just the only latest. So I'm just saying that just because I was there and they told me, we're sorry, we can't answer any questions. Usually they'll say, no, nothing, nothing's been going on. But for them to say, we can't answer any questions, kind of threw me off a little bit, to be honest. So yeah, they're gonna have to present the evidence coming up. So
we'll see what they have. I'm gonna try to make it, be there for both dates, maybe stay up there. We'll see. I still have to plan it out. Damn, it gets dark fast. Yeah. Yeah, there is, especially like right now. There's a lot of sharks out. Yeah, I found the arrow. Yeah, the locals. No, I don't have a police scanner. That would be something, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure what, if I could hear some chatter, that would be interesting, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it, is what I'm trying to say. And when I was out there, I was trying to talk to the locals, and the thing is, I just didn't want to like record them and things like that. They're very open when you're just talking to them one-on-one. And yeah, that whole community just came together, and I would talk to the former law enforcement, got their opinion. I asked them, if I could interview him for my small channel, and he was like, "Oh, I'd rather not." So then after that, I'm just like, okay, let's just just recount it, and kind of recall what they were saying. But I mean, they're pretty much saying either the landfill, either at the house, and yeah, the landfill or the house is what the locals are saying. Oh, the pool? That's cool. That sounds nice. But yeah, the police scanner. When I went there the first time around, I believe it was the first time around, I did see a police car there. I did see one. What they were there for, I don't know, but I did see one. Highway patrol. I don't know if they were just chilling there, taking a break, or investigating, but I did see one when I went to the landfill the first time. Oh boy. Out for a little bit. I'm gonna get going. My phone's about to die, and I'm starting to get hungry. So we went over an hour, which was good.
Um, so thanks everybody for joining me. I might, maybe go out for another hike tonight. Maybe. I'll let you guys know. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hit the like on your way out, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Or if not, I'll see you in a bit or later or tomorrow. But yeah, good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, have a good night, and we'll see if I go live again in a minute.